EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carney will get it underway. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Outside. You're not.
Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Cougar 19. Get it.
Daniels starts with a pass. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. It's a gain of 34.
Ready.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
At the 49ers 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Etienne. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Outside.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tag around wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Taken at about the 6. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Rangers. Here we go. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 35 yards.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
3rd and 7.
Warriors 70. Go. 69. Count. 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Monte Adams, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Ready,
Here's Etienne. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
70, Timberwolf. Timberwolf, 19 right, 18 Pioneer, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Cup 19.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess.
And he'll take this one in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Rams. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and 11.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Stop.
From the gun, it's Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Ford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Cardinals, go!
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Now he'll run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll work forward to about the end. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, strike. 70 Lions.
They'll run it once more with ETN. He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Michael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop.
And this is 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Stop. 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Throwing is Daniel. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leonardo Green. So they're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18. Fox.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18, watch out!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
1st and 10.
Get set, get set! 18!
The throw out wide, taken in by Pearson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
16-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
18, watch out! Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Purdy to throw. That's to the right side, and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearson, the intended receiver. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready? Get it?
Daniels now on first down. Moving. Oh, a loose football. The Niners have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's in! Jordan Watkins! Touchdown, 49. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and great, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up for the two.
They're going to try to run it in. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for two, unable to tie this football game up. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 69, 19, 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. To the left side, Adams has it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
On the jump. 7 Pirates. Red.
And in motion, it's Diggs. On first down, Daniel. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Ready,
so here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And some space opens as he's brought down following that gain of 6. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down, they need 3.
Stephanie Rick. Cougar 19.
They put Adams in motion.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. Hardy's kick is good. So 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Fix the Eagle.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. to throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Diggs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jair Brown on the tackle.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 18, 5 years.
Throwing now, Daniel. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the set.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Diggs. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Second down and 8.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates.
Here's Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Flush to his right. That is caught for a throw. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
18, watch out!
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go now. Go.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Tight end motioning left. This run straight ahead for ETN. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
19 Lions.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Forced to his right. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Third and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
They'll run. It's ETN. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Viking 18.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And the Rams are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run it here with ETN. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the ready.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Shove. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Third and goal.
18, Pioneer. Cowboy 80.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carney to try this field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. Run around,
Looks like a design run with Purdy. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On second down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's third down and a few inches. Looks like a design run with Purdy. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards. Chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. McCaffrey is in for a touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he's going to get it. Big 2-point conversion there. Instead of being down 12, now the lead is only 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Cowboy 80.
On first and 10, it's Chubb. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and inches.
Let's go now. Bronco switch. Rush. Ready.
Once again, it's Chubb. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
A gain of a yard. First down, Rams.
Ready. Let's go. 60 vices. 60 vices.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with a minute 15 left to go in the second half.
Ready. Bronco 80. Alert. Alert.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They motion the slot man left.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Remo.
From the pistol, a give to Chubb. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Lightning, 18. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
A 49-yard attempt.
Another one through the upright. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the
Carty
Rams.
back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
ETN now on first and 10. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 5-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 36 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Second and goal.
Leads to second and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. has now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with James. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's set. Yellow. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place.